Revelio.
I adore playing wizard chess with my sister.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi-guy. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place, I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Revelio.
So how would you like to... And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
It's a wonderful thing to have in the village.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio. Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a...
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and... Let's look at what we have, shall we?
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio.
I, for one, shan't be going round for tea again. Not at her house. I don't blame you. You won't catch me,
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
Revelio.
Isn't it her son's birthday next week? Turns 9, doesn't he? Are you getting him anything?
Oh, yes, I bought him pickles. Stink
Waited on by everybody.
I don't think I'll be able to protect myself against the dementor.
Revelio.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is house elves and wizard kind.
Not much of a dark heart.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
My father
Revelio.
I wandered the ready. Mind you, it was never the same.
Revelio.
teaching defense against dark arts. Why take such an interest?
Marble money makes no sense to me at all. Shillings? Sounds
No witch can resist my charms.
good old-fashioned galleons and sickles any day.
More than one house elf, huh? Rarely.
No witch can resist my charms. One never knows when society will be thrown into the midst of unrest.
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy if my headmaster cancelled Quidditch.
My poor Susan was once the victim of a pimple chickens at school. If Mr. Pim
Did you know that Ethel Wigley only uses fallen feathers in her quills?
I don't know what we would have done.
That's a conscientious and kind woman if ever I met one.
My mother used to say I was lazy, wouldn't pick up my toys, she said. Her own fault.
When you find a good
Accio.
opportunity, it's wise to seize it with both hands.
What I like about Jasper Trout is that he's shifty as a niffler, and you can tell him how to win face.
Actually quite useful when you have a question.
Any family with more than one house elf should share, in my opinion.
Don't know how that Ollivander fella does it. Always seems to find a perfect one for each customer. Of course, his family have been making wands for centuries.
My poor Susan was once the victim of a... With Quidditch cancelled at Hogwarts this year, might do make the most of it when they're at home. Flying about the bog, tossing up...
I honestly don't know how two herbology shops can prosper in one village. People must be brewing an inordinate amount of potions.
My children have been getting on my last nerve of late. Conjure this, conjure that. That said,
You'll not cast successfully if you don't first see it happen in your own mind.
should be hearing back soon about the position that opened up at the ministry. I sent my letter of inquiry last Monday. Just because you know who was doesn't mean you can't get lost. The ministry's good work if you get it.
Doesn't work as hard as me. And sometimes I have to wonder.
With Quidditch cancelled at Hogwarts this year, my two make the most of it when they're at home. Flying about the bog, tossing a quaffle back and forth.
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready. Mind you, he was never the same after he was attacked by a werewolf.
I'd take on herbology if it didn't involve so much dung.
Very clever. Charming man, Reuben. Showed how he when I was at Hogwarts.
Flipendo might seem like harmless fun, but not when you've just had your hair done by Calliope Snape.
I saw the Hogwarts caretaker the other day at the Three Rooms. Gladwin Moon, I think his name is. Regaling everyone with his tales, he was. You'd think he was captain of the Chudley Cannons, the way it goes on. Keep them in check.
Jasper Trout may not keep a tidy tavern, but he'll carry your secrets to the grave.
Ellie Peck certainly knows her beasts. Stopping from blind
What
buying
brings
successful
successful young
when she
witches
is
and
what I
wizards
need was
isn't
nibble for
Revelio.
Has there ever been a vampire worth?
Could I get her to stop talking about Rupert and Gary? Sod would cast Flipendo on a cow.
Only uses
Do my own housework. I don't want to fuck this sick.
And you had a house elf in the kitchen.
Jasper Trout may not keep a tidy tavern, but It'll carry your secrets to the grave.
I must say, I admire Serona Ryan, the way she welcomes outsiders.
Flavender might seem like harmless fun, but not when you've just had your hair done by Calliope then.
People must be supposed to have got some astonishing, really. Apart from those lucky enough to have a witch or wizard in the family, the muggle world has never truly realized it exists.
The way my children play at tennis, I sometimes hope they all turn out to be squids for their safety and children from more than one house elf are rarely self-sufficient in life.
House elves and wizard kind's best friend.
Does my heart good to see young Albie Weeks making a go of his spin? A very knowledgeable young man, and one
Lumos. Here. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio.
Anyone in a wizard world can help you the best of them.
Revelio.
I don't think it's anything special.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
What can I do for you today?
Revelio.
Not saying I don't have the odd cleaning spell when no one's looking.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio.
Honeydew potion wants keeping away from today's young, I'd say.
Revelio. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I... Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done. That's right, you lumbering louts!
He's faltering!
A few more hits should do the job.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard! Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that.
Reparo.
I'll go and see what he wants.
didn't do me any Reparo. Ah, good as new. One last thing for Officer Silverwood. Protego! Revelio. Accio! Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two.
I'd say that I agree with...
Perfect. The 3 rooms...
I sell even more. The items, should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Revelio.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Revelio.
I'd like to open a shop in Hogsmeade myself one day. Glad Rags could do with more competition.
All of the documents. I know that they always look for something extra in the back. I think they're drawn to my charm. Although my
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Always come easily to me. I suppose some minds are more suited to it than others.
A beginner's guide to transfiguration is my least favorite textbook.
Revelio.
Wrap my head around the subject.
Human transfiguration is dangerous. Charlotte Morrison had to go to the hospital wing last year. Got stuck with fox ears. Improvement, I thought.
Transfiguration requires such precision.
Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Leave me be! Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
Lumos. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ah. Ah.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Don't you find it chilly?
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
You can't imagine how inconvenient. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.